Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Como está? So today I'll be reacting to the most commonly googled question about Filipinos. A lot of people are curious about the Philippines. More people are traveling to the Philippines, so I guess more people want to know about the Philippines, the people, the Filipinos and stuff. So today I'm gonna be reacting to the most commonly googled questions about the Philippines or Filipinos. So let's get started.
I feel like people who don't know Filipinos are always kind of confused by us because a lot of people are like, where is the Philippines? Why do Filipinos love balikbayan boxes? How do you explain a balikbayan
What
box?
is that?
Corrugated box containing items sent by overseas Filipinos.
A balikbayan is a Filipino who's left the Philippines. So this box is a box that a balikbayan is sending home for Christmas.
Oh,
What's
okay.
in a balikbayan box?
Typically, it's
Maybe
food, like
chocolates?
processed food, something that can stay in a box for a long time.
Chocolate,
And then
preserved
clothes.
meats,
But you wouldn't put like
That's right.
winter clothes, obviously, because it's
Yeah.
hot in the Philippines.
spam,
Oh,
coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Things that are really expensive over there. Nike is a lot cheaper in the US.
But I think it's funny that the question was worded like, why do we love balikbayan boxes? We don't love it. I mean, something our dad said one time was that these balikbayan boxes are just full of love. But the fact that we are separated from family and we have to send these boxes home, I think is harder than it is just like out of love. It's out of necessity. Why do Filipinos have
That's really
Spanish
good.
last names? Our last name is, okay, the Filipino pronunciation is Villa. That Spanish people pronounce it is Villa or Villa. In the States, we just say Villa.
Villa.
The Spanish colonized the Philippines. They were there for 400 years. A lot of people don't know this. Even Filipinos don't know this. Why the Philippines is called the Philippines is because King Philip of Spain. Philip,
Yeah, I know that.
Philippines. Got it? We're literally named after the
Spanish
guy who colonized us. That's why we have Spanish last names.
When the Spanish invaded, a lot of Filipinos lived separately in different tribes. It was a way for the Spanish to create a census. The last name that your family got was correspondent to the Spanish soldier who was assigned to watch over
Priest.
your family. How do Filipino names work?
That's a weird question.
You go by first, middle, last, or just first and last. A lot of Filipino first names have two parts,
Mary
Oh,
Jo.
really?
or John Eric,
You're literally naming people we know.
Aaron Vince.
Yeah. Or some people's first names are completely made up, and it's typically a mix of the dad's and the mom's name.
Andrea.
Oh, okay.
Her mom's name is Andrea and her dad is Zalde. You
This
have
is-
a two-part first
Wow.
Oh, I do. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay. My first official name is Rio Jacinta. Jacinta is the name of our great grandmother, but I never go by Rio Jacinta, and it's not hyphenated. It's just Rio Jacinta. Why do Filipino immigrants come to the United States?
to survive.
Just like any immigrant, there was a big influx of Filipinos when the Americans colonized the Philippines. A lot of Filipinos actually served in the US military. We were able to come here through that. What do they look like? So Filipinos, we're Asian, obviously. I'm half, she's full, but she doesn't even really look like the
Yeah, our
the
family has a
stereotypical-
lot of Spanish blood and we did,
Not a lot.
well, more than most Filipinos.
Yeah.
We did the 23andMe. It said that I have Japanese and Spanish blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're
Japanese?
not
Oh.
typical looking
Yeah.
guys.
Well, and me because I'm Eurasian.
But the girl in black looks more Filipino to me though.
Filipinos don't really have one look. Even from island to island and between all the different dialectal regions, people can look really, really different. Why do Filipinos love karaoke so much?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
It's
this.
not a party without
Yeah.
karaoke.
I think the reason why Filipinos are such good singers is because they're trained from day one to just sing.
There's no embarrassment in singing. In fact, it's really encouraged.
Oh,
It's
that's
more of
good.
like a pastime.
Americans watch
There's-
football, we sing
Yeah.
all
exactly.
the time. Why do people celebrate?
Because most people get embarrassed, especially if you're not a good singer like myself.
We're just kind of easy in general. general.
Yeah.
So when we do something, we do it like intensely. There are places in the Philippines where they literally still like hang people on the cross.
Yeah, or for repentance,
Whoa.
you carry the cross through the
Yeah.
town with a bag on your head. Like a big one.
Really?
Here we celebrate it like typical Americans.
What is the Filipino communication style?
Okay, if you really
Texting?
want to like impress your friend's grandma or grandpa or whoever, this for sure is gonna get you like
Into their
100
hearts
brownie
right
points.
away.
So what you do is you basically just take their hand and you put your forehead to their hand like that, and they're
Oh.
gonna love you. Like
It's called giving like a blessing or like
yeah.
bless. When you get to a party, your mom tells you to go bless all the lolas.
It's like something that only Filipinos really know, but even if you're not Filipino and you want to do that, it is immediately showing that you respect the culture and that person
Wow.
without having to say anything.
Now I know what to do.
Yeah, my sister's name is Rio. I never call her Rio. I refer to her only as ate, which means older sister. My brother's name is Nico, and I only call him Kuya, which means older
Yeah,
brother.
Kuya and
So
ate,
it's
I
kind of
know
part
that.
of like the culture of respect that is
Yeah.
ingrained even into the language.
You would even call someone kuya and ate, even if they're not related to you, even if they're just like an older friend
Or an
like,
aunt.
and also to our friends' parents who are Filipino, we automatically call them auntie or uncle. Auntie so-and-so, uncle so-and-so. We just always refer to them as if they were family, which I think is super cool. It's still something that unites us.
And even with strangers, you might still refer to them as ate or kuya if you're not sure that they might be older than you, or if someone is hosting you, even if they're not older than you.
Something else we do, we tag the word po at the end of sentences if you're talking to someone who is older than you.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a respect particle.
The way you say yes to just a
Why
friend
do I feel like I know a lot of these
and you're
things?
saying it to someone who's older than you, it's opo.
This is for Tagalog, which
Which is
is
only
I think
Yeah, when-
Filipino
But-
already, guys.
the Filipino love language. A lot of it is food, because sometimes that's all you have to give. Every time you go to a Filipino's house, they offer you food, drink, anything. It's considered rude to refuse. So even if you just have a bite or two, that's kind of seen as better than refusing.
Yeah, that's the same in
Really
Russia.
good.
If they offer you a drink, you must take it.
Lumpia.
It's very
something.
rude to reject a
Turon.
drink.
Turon is
Fried banana egg roll.
really good. Chicken adobo. So good.
Oh, yeah.
What are some desserts?
Puto.
We both know it's like a bad word in Spanish, so we cringe hearing this word, but to Filipinos, it's just this dessert, you know?
It was always a joke growing up, like, say rice cake.
And they're like, puto. Okay, so if you want to follow us on social media,
Our handles will be right here. If you want more Filipino content, thumbs up. If you have any more questions that we can answer in a future video, comment below.
yeah, and if you wanted to see kind of
Wow,
more
they're so
of what we have
adorable.
to
And I
say,
feel like, you know, the Philippines have some sort of similar culture with Nigerian as well, because in Nigeria, when you're speaking to an elderly person, there's a way you say something similar to the po and opo and stuff like that. You have this respectful language, respectful word that you use, just like in the Philippines, just to show respect to an elder. And then the kuya and ate aspect as well, it's the same, especially in my tribe. When you have a sister, an older brother, you don't call them by their name. Just the same way you don't call them in the Philippines, just the same way you say ate and kuya. In Nigeria as well, you refer to them with respect. You have a certain way of saying things. You don't just call people by their names. Sometimes I feel like English language is more of it's like a very disrespectful language. There's no respect in English, basically. Unlike some other languages, even Russian language has respect. You can imagine that. Russian language has respect. My own local language has respect. The Tagalog has respect. But English language, there is no form of respectful whatsoever. And then the thing is, you know, singing karaoke, I think it's not common in other places because you know, some people are embarrassed by it. Unless you're a very good singer and you're confident and stuff, then that's where you go and do it, obviously. Unlike in the Philippines, where it's encouraged, nobody's judging you or anything. I think that is really cool and amazing. I mean, I've learned a few new things, but I feel like I know most of these things already. I feel like I'm already, like 80% Filipino myself, because I know most of these things. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe if this is your first time watching, and I will see you all next time.